Alright, let's go into the Zabul Marsh. See what's going on. Yep. General Selena. Who would have known that by Fluorspar's oath? Now I'll be forced to fight. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe you could just charm the pants off her if she wore pants. So that's the problem. If they don't wear pants, you can't charm the pants off them. That's your pro tip for the day. So enjoy that. She flies fast. This is a Dragonstone. Yep. Return it. The stone. Nope. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Nope. No, she hasn't. She's noticed nothing. Nope. Definitely didn't happen. Yep. I will tell you everything I know. I see. Well, she is pretty smart. If it's true, then His Majesty is already... Dame Selena. I always used to read that as Damn Selena. What's that? Yeah. Kratos treasures. Yeah. Horrible things. Like what? Like selling your possessions or... Oh. Moving on. Aw. What a good emperor. I'm pretty sure they didn't think he was mad. Yeah. Yes, it can, I'm afraid. Aw, that's sad. Understood. Tell the men to meet them head on. Dame Selena. Oh, see, she's honorable, but she also follows orders from an evil being, so she's not that smart. Honorable, but stupid. That's the perfect description. Wow, she has high opinions of her capabilities. She is pretty capable, truth be told. All troops to arms for the glory of Grado. And look at us just walking in like we own the place. Selena Fluorspar, that's a shame. Yep. Alright. So, just before we start, we'll go over here and check this out. She does indeed have this bolting thing. It's a long-range lightning strike. That's the range she can attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically. Anything in here. She can also move and attack, but it's basically like here, because she'd never move. So it's like all this area she can attack in. So you want to be really, really careful. Truth be told, if you have someone who can take a magic shot, you park them right here, and she can shoot away at them all day, and it won't hurt them too badly. Now, let's see what's going on here. Is there anyone in here that we need to be aware of? We're looking for portraits. If there's a picture of someone, it means they're important. Wow, there's a great knight here. Ooh, fancy. There's Selena. She doesn't count because she's the big bad boss, and she's already shown she's not switching sides. Alright, so I think by the looks of this, there's no one in here we need to worry about. That's good. Alright, so we're starting with these guys, and always, if there's someone near you, it's always good to see what they're starting with and what you're facing. We're going to face an early onslaught that axes and swords can handle. And going this way will lead to, looks like a mixed bag of swords, lances, and axes. So, ooh, but look at that. Got a halberd. Effective against cavalry. Gotta be careful of that. Alright. And we're probably going to want to split our forces up and do a double-pronged attack. So, you, my friend, are going to go up here. Send axes this way. Actually, what am I doing? How about, here's a plan. Before I organize everybody, let's pick who's coming with us. That might be the smartest course of action I've come up with all day. We're going to keep Garcia in the fight because I want him to get into level 20. So I can upgrade him and go, look how cool he is! Nesser will keep going. Cormag will keep in. Gilliam, you can sit for now. Loot's at 12. She's so-so. We need a good swordsman. Actually, let's sit Loot. We'll sit Colm for now. He'll get his heyday soon enough. Ross can come back. Franz can come back. Marissa will bring in, even though she's a little low. And we can bring one person back into the fight here. Kyle's at 16. Ford's at 15, so they can sit. We can bring Loot back. Or Arter, maybe. Or maybe Gilliam. He is a pretty tough son of a gun, so there is that going for him. Oh, we'll bring Arter. What the heck? Okay. Let's quickly do our formation. So we're going to want to get our swords people over here. Because we're going to want them working... Actually, we're going to do it this way. These 4 plus... Damn it. How did I manage to do that? I don't know. We're going to send Vanessa with them. And these 6 are going to swim that way. And we may lag Cormag over here to help early on and then drag him back around later. Sounds like a plan. Alright. I think we're good to go. Let's do this. Oh, damn it. Let's do this. Oh, hello. Where'd you guys come from? Prince Innes sent you all the way down here? Yep. What an adorable girl. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, look at that guy. His face is all scarred up. She's right, you know. Don't hurt his feelings. He's awesome. Ephraim? We're supposed to be guarding someone by that name. Think it's the same guy? Nah. He's over there. Hey, hold on a minute. And she just flies right on back to Ephraim. How's it going? So now you can call the battle off. Yep. Aww, she said she's sorry. Yep, you did. You failed pretty miserably. Yep. He'll do his best, but his best will not be enough. So this means I can probably leave Cormag on this side with them because we're going to have a lot of people over this way. Alright, so what's your resistance look like? Yours is abysmal, so... You know what, just for fun, I'm going to park him right here. I'll equip his javelin also for fun, because parking javelins is always a good time. Having a good time. Alright, can you weaken this fine-looking fella up? You can indeed do that for me. Good man. Alright, how about you? Can you go take care of this guy by any miracle of goodness? Not quite. Shamshir? Well, let's see if she can hit with the Shamshir. Probably shouldn't use all the charges of this one up, but... Because it gets like 35% critical hit added on or something crazy, or 30. It's not as strong as a Killing Edge, but it's got better critical hit rates, so... There are worse things in this universe than that. And you could actually go murder a little bit if we wanted you to. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's see how much damage he'll take going on a murder spree. Problem is, he could take some serious damage, so... For now, we're just going to park him right here and equip his Iron Axe to make him as invulnerably as possible. That's English, believe it or not. Alright, now these two. I could probably stand still and let these guys come to him, so you know what? I will, but first I'm going to show you what Tethys does. She dances. That's her only skill. She has no attack. And here it is. Oh my. Suddenly I feel refreshed in my pants. And it means they can move again. But for now, we're going to... Oh, and also, in case you're wondering, he's a mercenary. And look at his stats, okay? His strength is 14, skill is 13, speed is 13, defense is 10. He starts out very powerful and only gets more powerful. He is quite possibly my favorite non-hero unit. Like, pure hero, if you know what I mean. Like, look at this. Look at this. Trashing him. With flourish, no less. I mean, he may take a hit or two, but his defense is so good for one of these guys. Considering how badly we've been slaughtering this style of mercenary all game, he is not your regular mercenary. Look at that. Trashed. You can miss if you like. Nicely done. You can critical hit if you like. Nicely done. The problem with Marissa is when she does take a hit, it hurts like the dickens because her defense is brutal. And she usually doesn't gain defense, but she got some there. So nothing wrong with that. Here come the cavalry. And more cavalry. We may have to retreat here in a minute. This could be a problem. He has a lance. Yikes. She hit him. She hit him again. Unfortunately, no critical that time. That would have been great. But oh well. Oh, don't you dare throw axes at me. That's not very nice at all. That's kind of cruel. It's really cruel, honestly. Don't think I'm happy about that. Ah, she didn't use her magic on me. I'm surprised. Let's see, what do you got? You got an iron lance. Well, you know what? Vanessa says I got a javelin with your name on it. She likes throwing javelins. That's just how she rolls, you know? She says to herself, it's a good day to throw a pointy stick at someone and hurt them. I'm not really sure where I was going with all that, but you know. Alright, let's see if we can kill this guy. Almost. How about with a killer axe? Looks very likely. Yeah, it's really likely when you do that. See, we're gaining barely any experience with Garcia, so it's going to be tough to level him up at this point. Yeah, you can do a little weak job on him. That's cool. That's cool. Now, what we want to do is we want to kill all the enemies that are charging us, then find an area where we can park somebody in her range and, like, say, like him, because his resistance is 7, and he'll be able to take more damage without dying. And we can waste her long-range spell, and then we'll be good to go. Speaking of good to go, your life is good as gone. And we nicely trashed that little invasion attempt, didn't we? We sure did. Alright. Do I want to keep her over here? There's a lot of cavalry over here. Ephraim might be a better guy to come this way, actually. So let's switch Ephraim and her, because she needs healing anyway. Let's just use that. Get her back to fighting stuff so we don't got to worry about using a thing later. Oh, you got to be careful. You never know where the archers are. What about you? What do you got? You got a killer axe. Well, that's not nice. You shouldn't have killer axes. They can kill people, you know. Again, I'm not sure how that's relevant to anything, but let's just get everyone wandering on over here. Nice and slow. Slow boat, etc. Alright, so what do you guys got? Iron swords and iron swords. Well, you know what? And yes, I am going to dance with her as much as I can, because it doesn't matter if she hits level 20 and stops gaining experience. She's not classing up to anything. And the more stats she has, the less likely she is to take damage on the off chance someone attacks her. But she tends to have, you know, she's got high speed and decent luck and all that type of stuff. So she tends to be able to stand up to a hit. And usually evade it. If not, she can take it at least. There are a lot of cavalry here. Let's see how these guys can do. Oh, you hit me. I can hardly wait for Garrick to get a critical. I love it. I love his criticals, both in this form and then what I'm going to turn him into later. Oh yes. And he's going to reach level 20 in a ridiculous amount, like ridiculous short time. I don't know why he does, but he does. Alright. Kills 2 of them and doesn't afraid of anything. Well, that level up kind of sucked, but he can absorb crappy levels up. That's just the way things work for him. See what I mean? Lots of cavalry. Oh, whoa, whoa. Flyers. That is not cool. It's one thing I don't like about this game, where they just suddenly start bringing people in you haven't seen yet, up to that point. Alright, there's no archers in sight, right? Like, they can't reach me. So. Oh, he's got a javelin as well, does he? Well, let's weaken him up a little bit with this one, and break it. Ah, he hit us. Pooh. Yeah, it's sad times, I know. What do you have again? Anything? Iron sword. Be nice if we had a lance handy. Oh, we do! Javelin and javelin. Alright. So, we'll do that? Sure, let's do that. What the hell? We'll do that. I'm cool with that. You can bounce your attack fruitlessly off of Cormac. I would put him down here, but I'm worried about the javelin boys coming charging in and trying to kill him. Only one of them. What the hell? Finish that guy off for a freebie. You can handle 1 javelin, right? I mean, those robes look like they can absorb a hit, honestly. Oh, talk about just sneaking over the Mendoza line. Oh, skill, luck. He tends to lag in luck, I don't know why. Now, this could be a problem. He's got a killer axe now that I look at it. You know what? This might be a potential problem, but screw it. We're going to put you on the front lines with a... Actually, we'll leave the iron axe on, because if this guy decides to attack him, it's probably going to be from a distance, but I'll be fine. And he's not going to attack from a distance, and this guy can't reach me. So, alright. Plan decided upon. Alright, Archer Girl, what's going on here now? You are charging. How do you stop a guy from charging? You take away his credit card. Get it? Because, yeah, it was terrible. Whatever. Anyway, dance away, little girl. And by little girl, I mean sexy mama. Those some baggy-ass pants, man. She'd fit right in with most of you young chillins nowadays. What, with your pants being all baggy and such? Yeah, see, these guys really want to attack, too. How about you? Are you charging? Probably. Honestly, I could probably let Garrett clean this whole side himself. He is just that amazing. And yes, you do have a lance, but that's okay. Get the troops in close and tight as best we can here. Alright, let's see what they can do. He could have killed me. There was a decent chance he was going to kill me there. I'm not going to lie. That hit percentage was pretty high. Alright, now we finally have some reinforcements to help out Garrick here, who is taking a little bit of an ass whomping. Just a little bit. He finally missed, but I mean 61%, right? Oh, the flyers. The flyers can be a problem. That barbarian could be a problem. We gotta start charging here. You don't want to hit me. See? Told you. Jerk. Oh, you want to attack me again? Oh, I forgot to put the javelin as the next weapon. That's fine, though. That's fine. Those flyers could be a problem. We'll see how that turns out for us. Ah, you missed. You're a sucker. No barbarian down there, thank God. Oh, here comes the magic. Yes, he did. Holy crap. This is going to drain most of my life if it hits. Thankfully, it didn't. So you see why that bolting book can be a real problem. I put her there on the off... Another barbarian. My goodness. Alright, let's just keep moving. She's going to have to run for a while to catch up. You have got an iron sword. You cannot reach me. You cannot reach me. So let's javelin this guy and put an end to his shenanigans. I should be really careful. I'm almost dead. I didn't even check her life at all. Silly, silly Brian. You gots to do the thinking occasionally. Good level up. Alright. Come on, Ephraim. We need you. What do you got again? You got a javelin. You've got a killer lance. And there's no archers in sight. Well, there's that guy. But he's not close enough to cause any problems. So let's actually wrap him around and let him massacre away here. Oh, Cormag, you're awesome. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but Cormag, awesome. Got a decent amount of experience for that, too. Good for you, buddy. Alright, and we'll keep letting Lightning Boy do his thing here. Why would you critical hit him? That's just ridiculous. Oh, Arger. So who's coming to get me? You've got a sword, and you've got a sword, and you've got a sword. That's fine. Oh, we have a support conversation. Well, that'll be a good way to probably pretty much finish up today. Well, no, we'll finish this turn and let them attack. Then we'll call it. Gaha! Gaha! Gawa! Wah! Man, it's like Ed McMahon is fighting Ed McMahon over here. Whoa, indeed. He just pushed him right off the screen. In another, they were having some father-son bonding that shouldn't be a father-son bonding experience. Oy. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. I didn't mean to put that thought into my own head, and now I have. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. I'm going to call... Well, I now know what to call that from now on. I'm going to go practice my swings. See you later. Yeah, I'm sure... Okay, I don't even want to know what kind of weird shit their family got up to. Anyway. Let's use a vulnerary. Now that I've permanently scarred my own brain. Now, the short bow doesn't do as much damage, but it has a higher shot of a critical. However, she's not really able to do anything here, so... Let's see, can her iron bow do half damage? Not even that. Silly girl. Alright. You know what, Garrick? You're the man with the plans. We'll let you try to slice this guy up. Because you just haven't had enough of a chance yet to kill guys. Yeah, I'm going to raise Garrick to 20 so fast. I just love this dude. No homo, love this dude. For serious. Joshua's doing alright, and you're alright, and... You know what? Screw it. We'll let her take a couple short bow shots. Maybe she'll be able to get a critical. No. But hey, she gets 11 experience per crack, so... There are worse things in the world, right? Actually, she'll get one shot, because I want to heal Garrick now, just to make sure he doesn't die. I will cry so hard if he dies. That's just a no-go for me. But if it happens, it happens. I said that's the rules I'm playing under. If they die, they dead. Simple as that. And Joshua will take the freebie. He's not above a freebie kill. Actually, truth be told, the way I run this army, no one's above a freebie kill. Yeah, you guys and your axes, I tell you. And you can dance away for Franz, who I'm sure is way too righteous and pure of heart to have this work on him. Well, maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. And that's it. Well, let's end the turn and see what happens. Oh, here come the Flyers. And at least it isn't the 1970s era Philadelphia Flyers. That would be a bad bunch of people to run into. Oh, dude. Dude, no. 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 That was a terrible idea. You should be offended at how terrible you're right. Hey, who said you could bounce a javelin off my thick skin? Hopefully there's not more Flyers coming. It's one thing I hate is more Flyers. Damn you, game, and your 40 enemies left. I think that's more than I started with. Good God, talk about battling uphill. Anyway, join us next time as we continue to try to make our way down to Fluorspar and talk some sense into her, even though she's already shown that ain't gonna happen.